but to properly dissect it and give him and all of professional wrestling advice on how to successfully cut a good wrestling promo. I'm gonna break it down into some simple steps. Step number 1, don't be lazy.
Boom. You know, Ethan, shit, it's not focused. Alright, I got camera, mic'd up, professional, not lazy, and I got my other camera. Here we go. You know, Paige, I'm happy, man. I'm happy about the fact that you and your Chiz Nugget fanboys on Twitter got no clue who I am. I'm happy about the fact that you think some half-assed promo I cut is any barometer on my in-ring ability. I'm happy about the fact that you're worried about your safety. I'm happy that you're kind enough to host a seminar on how to cut a pro wrestling promo when in reality you got no room to speak. See how quickly we forget this.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game and how you play it.
Or this.
Now I know you've been going all over North America massaging men with a rapist in a luchador mask. I'm already looking past you.
But most of all, Ethan, I'm happy you acknowledge me, man. It's crazy. See, I used to think this pro wrestling game was all about physical qualities. Strength, agility, athleticism. You know, attributes that you don't possess at all, but I'm learning real quick. It's a mental game. And by my count, I'm winning. See, 10 seconds of verbiage on a throwaway promo resulted in the all-powerful, all-great, all-ego Ethan Page cutting a 7-minute video on little old me. And Ethan, you could talk about your Twitter followers, you could talk about all the merch you sell, all the countries you visited. But outside of this small microcosm of a subculture called pro wrestling, you ain't shit, man. I also learned how to bleep out curses too. So you might be hitting every country, you might be making your sole living off of pro wrestling, and while that's admirable, what are you going to do when it's over? Me, I'm wrestling, maybe not as often as you, but I got backup plans too. I'm working full-time while wrestling. I'm going to school full-time while wrestling with a 3.7 GPA. I'm going to be a doctor, Ethan. That's my backup plan, man. But you're nothing more than a glorified housewife. Ethan, I want you to take that fat envelope that you get. I want you to hand it to your lovely wife. And when she puts it into her purse right next to your balls, I want you to grab her real close. Tell her, baby, it's all going to be okay. Because I have cool t-shirts. And I'm verified on Twitter. See, because the reality of it is that you're not looking at a guy that's worried about the logo on his t-shirt or the amount of Twitter followers he has or who's going to eat the most nachos at the end of the show. No, my friend. You're looking at someone that's going out to physically harm you. And on April 22nd, after all the dust settles, the smoke clears, the mushroom cloud evaporates, and you're walking to the back with your head held low, your tail between your legs, holding your jaw in place with a slight limp to your gait, wondering what the just happened, I'm going to run to the back and I'm going to find you. And I'm going to hold out that shaky hand that you were talking about, and it's going to be as steady as your bookings. And I'm going to ask you one simple question. How do you like them apples? Your move. I'm Matt Macintosh, and I just used the Ethan Page method of how to cut a promo. Oh, and by the way, my merchandise is fucking awesome.